Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar. It's time for some more Madden 17 and happy Thanksgiving, of course, to all of you. Maybe you are outside of a Best Buy right now and are ridiculously cold waiting for Black Friday and need something to do. Well, here's a video if that's you. Or if not, hey, here you go too. But seriously, happy Thanksgiving. Since this is the last game that is taking place in real life, this will be the last game that I'm playing for today. And because of the coin toss, I will be playing as the Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's get this game started. Man, Gore is not going anywhere here to start this off. Loss of 4 right there. All right, Luck at least is able to go ahead and complete a pass here, and they're pick up 10. So that 4-yard loss, it's really made the difference between them getting first down and not. Will this be enough for them? It is not, but look at where they've got me pinned at here at the 5-yard line. I got to be careful, but a quick pass here over to Wheaton will get me the first down, and that'll put me at the 15-yard line. So I'm not quite pinned back as far as I was earlier, so I don't have to worry too much about a safety. But Bell getting a decent pickup right here of probably 3 or 4 yards. So we'll have to try to see if we can get this going. Obviously, with Roethlisberger, I'm going to try and be passing the ball here and use the strengths of this team here to my advantage. So far, doing all right. Moving the ball downfield here now at the 30-yard line. Handed off to Bell, who finds an opening. We'll see what that flag is. Chances are it's holding, though, because of when it was thrown. All right, we'll have to wait and see. Holding. Yep. All right, so that puts me back 10 yards here. 1st and 20. I'm going to have to pass my way out of this. At least I'm able to make a decent catch here as Brown, who is able to pick up 15 yards. 3rd and 5. This is definitely manageable right here. So as he cuts in again, not only do I get the catch, but the first down and some more out of it too. Well, Roethlisberger jumping up for that one and giving it to Bell, who gets a great pickup right there too. 3rd and inches. Going to just try and run it straight forward here with Nix. And you always got to go to the fullback here in a situation like that. I didn't expect to be able to pick up. I think that was 6 yards right there. All right, 3rd and 10. Just coming back again, not able to complete that one here. So I'm looking at a pretty long field goal here. But I get maximum power on it. Yes, it goes in. So now I'm up 3-0 here with only 6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. All right, so Andrew Luck handing it off to Gore. Only gets a few yards right there. Still in the negative, though. Picks up 3. Now we're looking at 3rd and 7. Now going down the left field line. He makes the catch. Wow. I was not expecting that. Getting it between those 2 defenders. Now that gives him pretty decent field position. Gore will probably pick up 4 yards right there. Now we're looking at 2nd and 6. Again, going with the run. Well, at least we prevent him from getting too much out of there. 3rd and 3 now at the 35-yard line. So Luck, again, dang, he's completed a lot of his passes. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Andrew Luck's a good quarterback and everything. But I don't think we've stopped him yet. No, we stopped him once. All right, but now they're looking at 1st and goal here at the 5-yard line. Back in the shotgun. Gore's going to get pretty close to the end zone. We'll just be shy by a couple yards. Now they're back in shotgun again. Luck will make the throw. The catch in the end zone will be made. And Colts are up 7-3 now. Once they go ahead and get that extra point. This game is going pretty fast here. And so being down by 4, I'm going to have to turn this around here pretty quick. Nice screen pass there. Ooh, if I didn't do that one move, I might have gotten into the end zone with it. It's okay, 3rd and 10. Nice. Just going over to the left like that on the slant has worked so well this game. Going with a blitz right here. Make the catch to Brown. We're still looking good here. 2-minute warning. Now, I don't want to go too quickly here. I don't want to give them a lot of time to be able to come up with a drive of their own. So I'm not too concerned about stopping the clock. On the contrary, I want the clock to run as much as possible while still getting some points here. A great pass to Bell, who will be at the 8-yard line now. 1st and goal here for the Steelers. Got something across the middle. Probably 2 yards, no, 3. 15 seconds left here in the half. Over to the right side. Bell goes and gets into the end zone. I haven't done too many pitches like that, so it was good that I was able to knock the Colts off guard there. All right, 10 seconds left. Gore, nice move. He's going to get to about the 40-yard line. They're going to go ahead and call timeout. 7 seconds left. I'm expecting like a deep pass right here or something. Yeah, of course. That one route gets me every time. I think I've said that every single game today too. All right, this should be it. Andrew Luck just waiting for everybody on the left to get into the end zone. Going to jump for that one, and that one's going to go incomplete. So really nothing going here on this last drive here for the Colts. But at least I retain the lead. I'm up 10-7. And so I don't really want to change too much of anything at all. Roethlisberger has, for the most part, been on target with the throws. Wide receivers have done a great job. I mean, honestly, I've seen a few good runs from Bell here today, too. So even the running game's going pretty well for me. Another one across the middle. I mean, unless the Colts stop it, why should I stop? All right, little play action here, which is always a little dangerous for me. But that ends up working pretty well. I saw the cornerback was pretty deep, and so that's my favorite route to go to in that type of situation. It's all about reading the defense, really, seeing what you can go with. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Getting some time. See, it works a lot when the defense is set up like that. All right, let's try to see what we can do here with the slants. Now I'm within the 5-yard line here. Could get up 17-7 if I can get a decent pass right here. Just rolling out to the right. Oh, wide open. Now this one, I think, ends up getting reviewed. But if you go back and you take a look at it, I mean, he definitely had 2 feet in. Now, I had to go back. I mean, this is the advantage of video editing, is I could go ahead and pause it. And he makes the catch right when one of his feet is down. And so, yeah. Because, like, I remember when I saw it, I was like, what? No. He didn't have it. Like, I shouldn't say no as if I was complaining or anything, but I didn't think he had 2 feet in. But I went back and watched it frame by frame, and he did. So that's why I was surprised when they upheld it. Gosh. Nice. Defensive line, again, showing their stuff here, too. 4th and 26. Obviously, they're going to punt. But look at that. We get a great return on the punt here. Now we're at the 33-yard line. Flag on the play. Deep throw. Make the catch. Let's see what this penalty is going to be. If this is going to come back or not. Oh, holding. Oh, but on the defense. So it is going to be a touchdown. No celebration or anything like that, unfortunately. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and decline that and take the extra 7 points. Now, usually I struggle in the second half of these games, but I'm doing pretty well here in this one. All right, Luck connecting with Allen for the first down. Clock is going quite a bit. I mean, I'm letting the play clock run down quite a bit, and I've been running the ball more, throwing more towards the middle, allowing the clock to run down pretty fast here. So I'm still surprised every time I look up. Like right now, I'm like, oh, there's a minute left to go in the third quarter. It doesn't feel like that. Deep pass by Andrew Luck. There's going to be 3 defenders there. That catch will not be made, even though he called for a pass interference flag afterwards. But he'll go ahead and throw that one away. And now it's going to make it 1st and 10 for us here at the 20-yard line. Bell, breaking or making the moves, avoiding one tackle, but he tackled just a little bit later. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Again, handing it off to Bell, cutting upwards. Man, there's been so many ones like this one where he almost breaks loose, but then something happens and prevents him from doing it. All right, so now it's just a matter of letting the clock run down. I've learned my lesson from the other games here today that I can't just rest on my laurels and think I've got a good enough lead, because could have some crazy stuff happen at the end of the game, like the end of the first game that I ended up doing. And then towards the end of the last one, I was absolutely surprised the computer was still trying to get the lead, even though that they were down by 27 with just a few minutes left to go in the game. So this one here, yeah, I'm just going to try and run the clock as much as I can. But the great thing is the running game is working out pretty well here. Williams finding some openings, and Everybody's blocking really well for me too, and so that's what's allowing me to continue to let this clock run down as much as it is because these runs, on first and second down aren't producing just 1 or 2 yards, but more than that. There's another first down for us here. 2-minute warning at the 11-yard line. Bell gets to the 2. Now, after this, we'll see if I can get the touchdown. Letting the play clock run down. Yeah, not going anywhere. Ends up losing 3 on this one. And then I lose another one after that. So, I'm just going to let the clock run. Quick game. That one was really fast. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. Ended up winning 24-7. So that's going to be it here for Thanksgiving, you guys. Again, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. You ate great food, had great times with those around you. We'll do this again next year. All right, so thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, you guys. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. You guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. As always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.